Welcome back to Thai Horror Story. Tonight, we're heading to Rangsit, an area known for its universities and sprawling suburbs, a symbol of modern prosperity. But beneath that veneer of progress lies a haunting, well known to the locals, the legend of the Red Staircase House. This large, two-story derelict house, hidden deep in a Rangsit subsoil, is dominated by a chilling feature. A spiral wooden staircase painted a deep, bloody red. Once a sign of luxury, that color is now a terrifying sign of a curse. The color of blood that can never be washed away. The house was once home to a wealthy business family, but one night, an unspeakable tragedy occurred. Screams erupted from the upstairs. When neighbors investigated, the entire family was gone. The patriarch was found dead on the staircase landing, his blood saturating the wooden steps. His wife and daughter were later found upstairs. After this, the house was abandoned. No one who tried to buy or renovate it ever stayed long. They were all driven out by the sound of footsteps, the weeping of a woman, and dark shadows pacing the red staircase. Later, a local reveals the full, grim truth. Over several years, 4 people died in that house. A female worker falling from the stairs, the owner's wife hanging herself, their daughter dying upstairs, and finally, the owner shooting himself on the landing. 4 souls bound to those red steps. Our main character is Pnom, a municipal trash collector in his 50s. His life is routine until one sweltering April night when his garbage truck breaks down. He's forced to use a handcart to collect trash in a suburban soil he doesn't know, the soil leading to the cursed house. As Pnom pushes his cart, he notices the large crumbling house. The steel gate is half broken, and the spiral staircase inside is painted that striking, ominous red. Pnom, unaware of the local legend, sees only potential. There must be plenty of trash there. Pnom wheels his cart inside the overgrown yard. The air is thick with the buzzing of insects, and the stench of rot hangs over 3 black garbage bags left near the entrance. A horrifying find. When Pnom hooks one bag open, he recoils. It's not food waste. It's clumps of human hair and what looks like fragments of finger bone. The invitation. As he registers the terror, he hears it. Krrrk, krrrk. The distinct sound of someone walking inside the house. Even though it's pitch black, he sees a shimmering shadow moving slowly down the red staircase. Pnom, thinking a person is there, yells, "Excuse me, I smell garbage. I'll take it." The chilling line. Silence. Then, a soft, cold voice, right next to his ear, whispers, "Don't take it. There won't be enough left for him." Pnom flees, throwing the 3 bags onto his cart. But as he reaches the gate, a voice calls from behind, "You forgot the last bag." A 4th black bag now sits where there was none before. When he opens it, he sees a woman's clothes, torn and bloodied, with a piece of bone embedded in the fabric. He's been chosen. He has engaged with the curse. Pnom escaped that night, but the truth is inescapable. His co-workers laughed, but the local shopkeepers confirmed the house's terrifying history. The 4 corpses and the warning: don't go near that house again. But fate, or the ghosts, had other plans. The very next night, Pnom is ordered back to the same soy. His team member called in sick. The warning from his boss, "Don't be afraid of the red staircase house," rings hollow. Under a moonless sky, Pnom arrives again. He can feel someone waiting for him in the darkness. The open door, the house gate is now slightly ajar, an unsettling invitation. In the shadows of the staircase landing, he sees a woman in white, tilting her head. The hair is wet, and her figure is indistinct. The descent. When Pnom calls out, the only response is a slow, rhythmic knock, knock, the sound of bare feet hitting the wooden steps, coming down, down, down. Pnom stares, horrified, as the woman in white descends. Her legs are bent at an unnatural angle, like someone who fell from a great height. Blood seeps down her hair, and then she smiles, a sickening grin showing black, decaying teeth. The stench of rot hits him. The recurring command. Pnom screams and runs. The voice follows him out the gate. "You forgot the last bag." The haunting follows Pnom home, invading his most private sanctuary. Sleep offers no escape. The nightmare. At 3 a.m., Pnom dreams he is back in the house. On the red staircase landing stand 4 blood-soaked women. One is hanging, another lies still on the floor. They speak in unison. "Help us throw them all away." Waking to evidence, Pnom wakes up drenched in sweat. He still smells the faint odor of decay. He tries to dismiss it, but the dreams repeat, forcing him to act. He realizes the ghosts aren't trying to scare him away. They want him to perform a service. Driven by a need to prove his sanity, Pnom returns to the house in the daytime. The gate is still ajar. Inside, the only sign of activity is a trail of wet footprints leading up the red staircase. The discovery upstairs. Pnom slowly ascends the creaking stairs. In a dark, open room, he finds an old wardrobe and a powerful smell of decomposition. Inside the wardrobe is a new black bag. The horror of the foreknowledge. Pnom opens the bag and finds a municipal trash collector uniform. Sewn on the chest is the name Pnom. His own hook and tools are inside. Someone had prepared this for him. Panic sets in. The back door slams shut. As Pnom races out, he sees the shadows of the 4 women on the staircase landing. Their faces different this time, but their movement is the same. As he turns away, they get closer, forcing him into a panicked run down the stairs. The staircase seems to be an endless loop. The demand. The 4 voices laugh, surrounding him. "Where are you running, old man? The trash must be thrown away completely." Pnom screams, demanding to know what they want. One shadow steps forward, her voice icy. "Help us dispose of the corpses. They are in the last bag." The last bag and the unending assignment. Trapped in the staircase's endless loop, Pnom is now face to face with the spirit's terrible demand. Help us dispose of the corpses. The corpse in the final bag, the forced task. A strange, irresistible force guides Pnom to the bag. He opens it, and inside, wrapped in cloth, is a human body. He recognizes the face, the young woman with the broken legs he saw the night before, the one who fell from the staircase. The graveyard of garbage. Pnom falls backward, his hand landing on something wet. He looks up and sees dozens of black bags, a makeshift graveyard, surrounding him. Each bag subtly twitches, as if something is struggling to get out. The chanting. The voice screams inside his head, louder than before. Help us throw them all away. Pnom escapes the house one last time, waking up in his own room, believing it was all a nightmare. But on his floor, a single, terrifying piece of evidence confirms the haunting. A black bag. It smells intensely of decay, and when Pnom lifts it, he knows it's heavy, like a body. There is blood smeared on his bathroom mirror. The new victim, the unending cycle. Pnom quits his job immediately and flees Rangsit, moving far away. But the haunting follows him. He still hears the whispers in his dreams. You forgot the last bag. Sometimes, he wakes to find a black bag outside his room. When he turns on the light, it vanishes, leaving only a trail of wet footprints leading to his bed. The news of the replacement. 2 months later, Pnom hears from an old colleague. The new trash collector on the Rangsit route has vanished. His handcart was found abandoned outside the red staircase house. The last bag. On the cart were 4 black bags. The 4th bag was unsealed, and sticking out of it was a human hand, pale, wrinkled, and covered in scratches. The police dismissed the evidence as biohazard waste, but the locals know the truth. The spirits of the red staircase house need a living person to complete their terrifying, unending chore. Final warning: the scavenger's curse. The red staircase house still stands, a monument to tragedy and the power of unlaid ghosts. It's waiting for someone, anyone, to come and help them with their permanent assignment. The takeaway: never collect trash from a house that appears empty, because sometimes what's inside the last black bag hasn't died yet. Sweet dreams and good night.